welcome to this YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about exercises like I did in my other video. And why am I talking about it? It's like, have you ever given a child a sweet and the child will brag all through because they got it? I think that's why I'm really happy. I feel so good that I'm able to exercise. So, I'm this kind of a morning person. I wake up very early, and whenever you call me in the morning, I'm ready to move out. But I came to find that when it came to exercises, it's like I feared going out and exercising. And this time it's like, okay, I'll feel a lot of cold in the field because I usually go to the field and I do the running. So, I used to struggle. Even though I'm a morning person, I used to struggle to come out of the bed by the mere fact that I'm going to exercise. I think it's a bit of laziness. So, my friend told me, my victory, I'll get it when I get out of the bed. My greatest victory is coming out of the bed. And I tried. Sometimes when you're in bed, you feel like, okay, will I really wake up? Why don't I cover myself a little bit? Why don't I feel that warmth a little bit? But I came to realize that there is nothing that comes on a silver platter. If I want to get any gain in exercising, I have to move out. I must sacrifice something for me to get something. So, eventually I started exercising. And though sometimes I used to struggle, it's like my feet don't want to move. I don't know whether those people who are very good in workouts, whether they see this. But there are times that you feel, this time, today, I'm not making it. Today, I don't know where I'll get strength from. There are those times I usually face. And especially when I started, I used to face that a lot. Sometimes you did exercises the other day, and it's like this day, the feet are really aching. The body is really aching, and you really wonder, will I ever go out? Will I be able to make it? But do you know what? I used to tell myself, I have to persevere. I have to push on. I talked to my mind and I told it, you have to push on. You have to make it. And I continued. And after workout every morning, I came to realize by the time I'm done with workout, I'm full of sweat all over. And as I walk to go and take a bath, I feel that the sweat is solidifying because also that time it's usually very cold, and as it solidifies, I find salt particles on my face. I don't know whether you find that. Those people who are good at that. And sometimes I used to rub that salt and I could wonder, oh, this is coming out of my body. Yeah? And I used to ask myself, or sometimes when I get this, I ask myself, what happens the moment I don't exercise? This is waste from the body, and if I don't exercise, that waste stays in my body. What happens to the organs like kidney? They are overloaded. And when they are overloaded, you know what happens. Most of the time, it will resort to sicknesses or some diseases. So, that thing kept on bothering me. And it became like a motivation for me to move out, to go and exercise. Just to excrete all that salt from my body. So, it's my newfound passion, the exercises, and I want to make it a lifestyle. I'm telling my mind, this you have to make it a lifestyle. Sometimes you are forced to talk to a mind, because sometimes our minds are saying, oh no, you can't make it. But you have to talk to yourself. Tell yourself this thing, yeah, it may be very difficult, but I can make it. And I think that is the drive that is keeping me in this thing. So let's look into workout, and especially ladies. We are the people who are looking out for a good shape. We are the people who want to shine. We are the people with many responsibilities. And remember, our children are waiting for us. Other people are looking at to us. Husbands are looking at to us to serve them. So we need to be very healthy. We need to excrete. We need to get this energy that one gets from exercises. So, as ladies, let's move out. Let's go outside there. Go to the gym that you usually go. Or if you haven't started, I would like to encourage you to move out, to go, exercise. Start little by little, and then you get the pace, and you continue. You can't be perfect in one day. So you must be patient also with yourself. Tell yourself, I'm starting today with few steps. The other day I had a few steps, and that way you continue. You add more workouts, and you do many things even as you grow. Even a child, when he or she is born, doesn't know how to walk. So they start a little bit. They start by holding things and moving around, holding things in the house. And eventually, they become people who walk. You were once a child. So, also, I'm a child in this area. I'm just trying to hold on to things so that I may excel in this. So, the same you can do. And don't beat yourselves too much because you made a little move. Just appreciate that. But tomorrow, try to improve. Try to improve. Ensure that you keep the pace. And also, ensure that this thing, you don't leave it. Sometimes there are people who discourage you. You're not able to make it. I don't know whether you find that. It's like, oh, today you are doing it that way. You are not like so and so. It's about you. Be yourself. I think the person I started with, my sister, she's very good at it. And it's like myself, I had to tell myself that, Mary, you have to keep on. You have to continue. You have to continue. Don't compete with anybody else. Compete with yourself. And this way, I got better and better day in, day out. And I'm still pushing. So, I know at the end, I'll be very